and today we're on Gran Turismo 7. I'm not going to review the other two cars, because one car you get for free, which is the Sony car, and then one's a Vision GT, which usually those kind of being not very good. But I will do a review on this thing, the 1970 Chevelle 454. This is a car I've been waiting to come to Gran Turismo 7. It's a returning face, but this time with premium interior, and it looks awesome. I mean, you can see it's a 163,000 credits, which ain't too bad. I mean, it's not the cheapest thing, but it ain't too bad compared to what they could have made it. But as usual, I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and I'll see you guys out towards the track. Chevelle, and we're on Watkins Glen. To me, that's just the perfect track to test this when it comes to muscle cars, because it's handling, speed, which I know this thing's probably going to over-rev its transmission, because older muscle cars never came with a good transmission. It was very rare when they did. But it allows it to test the speed, cornering, stuff like that. Now, as usual, I did put soft sport on it, because they had comfort medium, so that would not have been a fun drive. But, as usual, no air upgrades except for the tires. Now, as usual, I'm going to go quiet, and I'll tell you my thoughts after. SS, not bad. I mean, it's a little boaty. I mean, it weighs about 3,900 something pounds, so you kind of expect it to be boaty. But altogether, not bad. It produces its power, which is what the Chevelle was known for doing. And it was one of the most powerful muscle cars besides the Yenkos back then. It, of course, needs a new differential, because in the 70s we had crappy differentials. But other than that, it's a good car. I could see this thing being used in the 550 muscle car races, maybe even the 600p muscle car races. I mean, I can see this thing being used for a lot. Of course, if you're into making SEMA builds, or cars replicas of SEMA builds, it'll be good for that. I mean, all around, it's a It's not the top, it's not the best of the best, but it's definitely still a good car. I would recommend buying it if you have the money, and if not, you can always wait to get the money later on. I mean, it's not one of those cars you rush out and buy, but if you're into muscle cars, it's awesome. Or if it's just one of those things where you want to collect all the cars in the game, this will be definitely one of them to have. So, altogether, I don't have anything bad to say about the car. I mean, it's about what I expected. It's about what you expect from a muscle car. It produces its power, it handles pretty well, even though it feels a little boaty, and surprisingly it didn't kill its transmission. That's one thing I forgot to say, is it did not kill its transmission, which is impressive. So, all in all, not a bad car. That's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.